It is truly a sad, sad day. Honestly, it's a day that was bound to come eventually. Cristiano Ronaldo is done. He's done playing top flight football. He's done being at the upper echelon of the game. Father Time remains undefeated. Father Time is the final boss of life. It's a final boss that no one has been able to beat so far. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Cristiano Ronaldo allegedly is, according to Marca anyway, is going to sign with Nassar in the Saudi Arabia League. So right now, what's being projected to be his contract is a contract of worth 170 million euros a year for 7 years. So the first 2.5 years are projected to be like an actual playing contract, and then the other rest of those years is he's supposed to serve as an ambassador to try to get them to host the World Cup in 2030. Honestly, if this is true, right? If this is true, this really speaks to just how far my man has fallen. Even since just last year. And honestly, he has nobody to blame for it but himself. In my honest opinion, he should have never left Juventus in the first place. And to be honest with you, I don't even think he's that much worse than he was last year or the year before that. I think it was just a matter of bad circumstances, pretty much all happening at once. That pretty much just makes him look like he's fall off. I think he's just about the same player. Obviously he's limited now. He's limited to being more of a out-and-out striker who can't really particularly run, and his touch is pretty bad. I will not lie to you. However, I still think he offers a top-level team something. It's just that his price tag, how much you have to pay for it to play on your team, is just not worth all of that. And quite frankly, I think he overestimated just how much he is worth to any football team at any given moment. So, as I reiterated earlier, he should have never left Juve. He definitely shouldn't have left Madrid, but he really shouldn't have left Juve, to be honest. But honestly, it is what it is. It happens to everybody. I don't really think that this has that much of an effect on his legacy. Some people are trying to make it sound like he was never that good to begin with, and those people, I definitely disagree. I think that his legacy, the way his legacy is going to be perceived as of right now, is going to be as someone who was a rival to one of the greatest, if not the absolute greatest player of all time. And I think that is going to be his legacy. I think that's going to be what people remember him as 20, 30 years from now. And I don't think these last couple of years are going to do anything to change that. However, for the here and now, for what we do see, for the people who are living through this right now, aka you and me, all I can say is, let this be a lesson to you guys, and is to really think about your place before you make decisions. Because if he had thought about this, he was playing at Juventus, a stable Champions League club, scoring goals for fun, and I don't know, and he thought that wasn't good enough for him. He thought that wasn't enough, and he counted his britches he counted his eggs before they hatched, and now it just blew up in his face. But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this short video, just talking about the irony of this. I mean, and it's bad when he couldn't even start games for the national team anymore. This guy is done. He's done on the top level. And what's really crazy is he still hasn't retired internationally. This man is talking about trying to play for the 2024 Euros. It's over. He's done. By the 2024 Euros, he's gonna be 39. So I think he just needs to hang up, to be honest. In terms of just because he honestly doesn't really need the money. So if you ask me, I think he needs to hang it up. His playing days are over, but he's not going to do that. But I think that's what he needs to do. But in any respect, like I said, I just wanted to make a video about this real quick. It's just crazy happenings going on. expect some more crazy transfer news down the line. Let me know what you think about Ronaldo and his situation going on right now. Do you think he brought this upon himself? Do you think he can still offer a top level team something? Do you think a top level team should even take that punt on him? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.